Hi everyone. Today in a short video we're just going to compare goal, outcome, and objectives. And these are my point of view. This is for instructional design and I am doing this on 5/30/17. And here we go. A goal, the vision, this lofty thing you want to accomplish. NIACC has a mission, and businesses have missions and major goals and so forth. An outcome are the results. This is what the learner should be able to do. Okay? This is what, when they walk away from your course or whatever, this is what they should be able to, the learner should be able to do this outcome, whatever that outcome would be. An objective is a way to accomplish the outcome. So, again, this would be a little more specific. Specific things a student can accomplish. And so our objectives, we could ask them to be cognitive, thinking, so to speak, terms and learning things cognitively, which we talk about in this course. It could be a skills and the more psychomotor domain, the skill, or it could be affective, how it affects their values. And we focus on the cognitive skills. So, highlight again, you have this lofty vision you want to accomplish. The outcome is what they should be able to do, which relates to your vision, and your objectives are specific things that allow you to have an outcome. So, what we want now to give is an example. I'll try to be brief. If you're good with where we're at, you can stop the video and move on. But let's move on to an example, and we'll do that relationship to building maybe a house. Okay? Here's a house. The house has a door. The house has windows and so forth. So, build a house is our outcome. Okay? Our vision might be we need affordable housing for the people in Mason City, or we need housing, whatever. Okay? So our outcome would be that our students should be able to build, right there, build a house. Okay? Outcome. Now, let's move then, what could be an objective for this process? Well, you can probably see where I'm going. Now that won't be too hard. Our objective, let's just say, in the house, okay, we have doors and windows. So one objective would be to be able to add, how can a student put in a door or a window? And then you'd get a little more specific. Maybe the objective would be given, I'm not going to write it all out, given you have a certain frame size set up already, okay? So here's the frame. So given you have this particular frame, okay, then will the student be able to, let's say, install, now this is a psychomotor skill, okay, they'd be able to install a, let's say, a pre-hung, if I spelled that right, a pre-hung right opening door. And I should be maybe a little more specific up here. Maybe you'd give the size of the opening or whatever. Given this particular opening, can they install a pre-hung right opening door? Okay? Now, let me move to one last thing. What's interesting here is there's some cognitive skills here. Okay? Cognitive skills, you might be under Bloom's taxonomy. I forgot to pronounce that right. Understanding, they need to know what pre-hung means, and they need to know right, I don't even know for sure what you call it, right hand opening. I know when I look at doors for my house, I always got to double check and think, okay, or when we were building back on the farm, which is which way is it open? But these are cognitive skills. These are things which I think the student, here, let me write that a little more clear. The student should be able to learn using either some method, in the cloud, using the internet, or whatever. So, in this case, a student might be able to learn these cognitive skills on their own. And the only way to understand what they need to know is you need clear objectives, clear and precise objectives. Let me make one last point. A couple things. The student learn this information on their own does two major things. First of all, it saves you time in class and so forth, and then it also builds this autonomy idea in the student. The student come back and say, hey, I know what a pre-hung door is, I know what a right-handed door is, and so forth. So you actually do things, and these can be done videos, a search online, a textbook, a variety of ways, as long as you demand the student to come back with the knowledge. And in an online course, you've got to do a lot of this work in order to make it work. That's it for today.